Everyone's in frame anytime.
Taas tutemak, dittindimak, iwagomaga na kagano. Pimitsikamag misus kami gaya ego tumina Manitoba. Tatamiskat nano tagayak, itapmao maskigin ego tamagot sa penatigwawak. Epevitsi gwawak, isto itiniminak agosin mina minoyawan utse nutsi tago totse. Egeno mauta ichagan tuagoma Global Spine Care Initiative Project itsigate apatita yo Pisko deo gagosin sego de ma ego tanuchita chigis uskada isama daga nuchita is I gotta stop right there.
Okay.
So I think I'm pretty much I have to say it again.
Okay.
That's it. Tutemak, tinimak, nuagomaga misus kamik pemitsiga maguta. Ina misus kamiguta Manitoba. Tatamiskat nano tagapiak, masigin yaguta ni tapmigunanak, miranda tuskena gan istauta yalka ni tapmigunak. Ichagan tuagoma, utayug, tusketsuguta, tavitsigwa, tiniminan gaguschik, hospiskanya gaguschik. Mina, skatya, mina chitya, egusi say one, getting on by you. Skanaspe, in this I take say you, the Nuchitania yogute. You're getting a Nuchita chick banayo, you know, I go pay Chigua mat and Tony say you Matena Gagostuta. I mean that I say he's in Tavi, Tavitsi, Muscat Gagos. They will motor out how Chiapiago and Indan, a jogan to our motor. A Chichigateo, my Global Spine Care Initiative is Nigateo in Ganasi Monania. They go to Tateavin, so is to that's it that to sketch it. They go silent and ask a bit and Notavia.
Okay. All right.
Trying so hard to sit still.
Okay. Now, so
Greetings, family, friends, citizens, all over Pimitsigamak and in Manitoba. I greet you, and I'm here, sitting here with my partners from the health field, from the spinal care. I'm also here with Helga Hamilton, our health director. And we are here to announce a project that we are working on regarding spinal care. They are here to do research, but they're also here to try and help out our people by doing interviews, and maybe be selecting you or somebody else that's volunteering to that's having problems with their back problems or problems with their legs, their arms, and whatever mobility they have regarding their bones. So they're here to do the research, but also to help us out. Hey, Rusane, thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Jennifer Ward. I am a practicing chiropractor for the past 20 years in Opaskwayak Cree Nation near the Pas. I'm a Mi'kmaq from the province of New Brunswick, and I'm coming to Cross Lake hopefully this summer so that we can help look at spinal care needs for the membership and the people of Cross Lake. If you have back pain or anything like that, Muriel, Scott, and I will be going around the community asking a series of questions, doing questionnaires and interviews once we get approved by the Research Ethics Board. And then we'll be here in the community to really help go through some of the questions that you have regarding spinal care. I'm looking forward to meeting you all. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Andre Bussin. I'm a researcher and professor at the Université du Québec at Trois-Rivières and at McGill University in Quebec. It is my pleasure to co-lead the Global Spine Care Initiative project and to collaborate with the community in order to try to better understand the needs of the community with regard to spine problems, including neck and back pain. These are very common problems all around the world, and the Global Spine Care Initiative is working to try to find solutions to be able to help community members and residents to be able to return to life they enjoy and work as necessary.
Hi there. I'm Dr. Stephen Passmore. I'm a chiropractor and researcher at the University of Manitoba in the Faculty of Kinesiology and Recreation Management. I'm also the Canadian site lead for the Global Spine Care Initiative project that we're doing here. And the Global Spine Care Initiative was born from World Spine Care, a charitable organization designed to get spine care to people all around the world that are in need. Spine health is a leading cause of disability worldwide, and we're here to listen to this community and understand what the needs are here and to do our best to try to make positive steps to work together with you to address the care that you need. Thank you.
Well done.
Why this project, how it came about when you called to discuss it, and for me what hit home was back about 20 years ago, if not 25. Dr. that came here, he's a Cross Lake Band member, he's a chiropractor, and Dr. Hepner was the referring doctor, physician, and we had a lot of patients back then who everybody just complained about back pain. They wanted to be out of pain. That's all they knew. They didn't know the extent or how, and Dr. Ouellette, who worked from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., everybody showed up. He didn't have any difficulty with no-shows, and that's how important it was, and people followed through. So if we could let people know that ultimately this is our goal, this is where we want to get to, and people were happy, and so one day that we will have chiropractic care. That's what I'd like.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's really good. I mean that's the whole point of this thing, right? That's your practice.
Yeah.
It's working in Opaskwayak, and it's something that could work here. So it's something definitely needed. So
Yeah.
I mean I think that's, you hit it on the nail. It's preventative care, right? Alternative care as opposed to being surgery, as opposed to being medical treatment and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So why is chiropractic important to our people? Why is it how is it beneficial to Cross Lake?
Well, in my experience of treating patients up here in northern Manitoba for the past 20 years, there's a lot of different complaints that you would never get to see in the city. For example, a patient came in because he threw a hind quarter of a moose over his shoulder and his back was sore. And so being able to get some relief from that pain, being able to bend properly, lift easier, be out of pain without taking any pain medications, and really getting him back to work was my priority, making sure that he was able to provide for his family, he was able to get out on the land. And then there's the other spectrum where you're looking at patients who are sitting in the office all day, and they're sitting in these chairs, or they're sports people and they're playing sports. They're swinging the bat out on the mound, or they're swinging the golf club. All that twisting, all that range of motion sometimes takes its toll. And so being a chiropractor and coming to us to be able to get the relief that you need, get the muscles relaxed, and all without pain medications. Sometimes we do like different things like massage, or show you exercises, or teach you how to do nutritional things to try to prevent inflammation. Those are all very important, and in my experience that we've seen a lot of people come a long way in trusting me as a chiropractor and coming to me as a primary health care practitioner. You don't need a referral from a medical doctor, you can just come to me. And so I'm really looking forward to being able to bring that service to your community.
Yeah, and I think that's really important, because right now, as we told you yesterday at our council chambers, that we're famous for baseball. We have famous soccer players here in Cross Lake, and those kind of people would benefit from this kind of thing, as opposed to going out and they can receive all their services here. Well, thank you for that explanation. And so I guess the next question would be, what do we expect is going to happen from you on in, and what's the next process, and what do you expect from Cross Lake?
Yeah, thank you for your question. What we'd like to do next is, after we've received ethic approval from Manitoba University, the University of Quebec Trois-Rivières, as well as collaboration and collaborative agreements, we're going to start and revisit toward the end of the spring, early summer, and start being able to interact with the community and explore the reasons why perhaps they have some problems with their back and neck pain, as well as look at the charts that are at the nursing station, and Jennifer and Muriel will be able then to extract some information so we really understand the type of care that people have been receiving so far for their issues. We're also going to have Jennifer and Muriel go to homes of people in the community and ask questions about their health issues, and more specifically about back and neck pain. And so a lot of people will be invited to participate, and if they agree, then they could explain their stories. There'll be also interviews with people that have been suffering from back and neck pain, and Muriel will be running those interviews. We will be also consulting with the clinicians at their nursing station and asking questions about the type of care that they're currently providing and where they kept the knowledge to keep up to date, and also telling them about a model of spine care that was developed by the Global Spine Care Initiative, and seeing what they think about the model of care and whether this would be something they would be interested in adding new services like chiropractic, for instance, at the nursing station. We will have also some surveys where we're going to be asking the community leadership to be able to participate and help us tailor the model of care so it makes sense to the community, so we address and respond to the needs that we will have understood from the people in the community and the leadership and the clinicians through the interviews and the surveys that I mentioned before. And so hopefully what we're going to do at the end is be able to come up with a package that makes sense and is adapted for the needs of this community, so that then the following phase we'd be looking into implementing the model of care along with the service of chiropractic and other healthcare providers that could potentially help with issues of back and neck pain, and therefore looking at how this is working out and being effective in the long term. That's what we're hoping to accomplish.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I guess this will be our letter of support that we'll sign that you can take to the ethics committee. So I'm more than happy to sign it.
Thank you very much. Very
Excellent.
important for us. We also have other letters. This is actually a summary of the project, so that you can see and things we've discussed yesterday,
Yeah.
and as well as a participatory agreement that you can take time to read and review. And George was helping this morning with the wording to simply understand the ways that we're going to be doing things in collaboration and being able to collect the information.
Well, thank you for this, and then I'm more than happy to sign it. After our discussion yesterday, so I'm satisfied with everything.
Thank you. And we've got 2 copies of each. This is the same thing.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
And then that one's just a copy. And you can witness that one.
Get the signatures
Witness.
in return.
Here's your pen, Chief.
That's with you. Nice signature.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great.
COVID calling.
Hmm?
COVID calling.
Go ahead. 1 o'clock.
Yeah, Jennifer just texted me.
All right.
We have to go to a Zoom.
New pictures.